Buenos dias from Gracia. This is the Rorschach Spain update from the 23rd of January, 2025. Quick summary of what's going down in Spain. Start out with some airplane stuff. On Monday the 20th, budget airline Ryanair announced it would drop 12 flight routes to Spain in protests against what it says is excessive airport charges by operator Aena. This might result in 800,000 fewer foreign visitors. The airline will also completely close its operations at Jerez and Valladolid airports and reduce its planned flights to Vigo, Zaragoza, Asturias, and Santander. Ryanair accused Aena of having a monopoly on all airports in Spain and providing ineffective regional incentives, by which they mean subsidies, for the airline to fly. Aena countered, calling the airline's allegations false, noting Spain's airport fees are some of Europe's lowest, and that Ryanair is doing this for commercial reasons, not airport fees. Next up, artificial intelligence commitments. Also on Monday, Spanish President Pedro Sánchez announced a €155 million subsidy program to promote AI, similar to other EU nations. Spain hopes the initiative will support companies integrating AI into their businesses to drive digital transformation, improve efficiency, boost innovation across industries such as healthcare, manufacturing, and finance. The subsidies aim to maintain Spain's global competitiveness and advance its AI capabilities. Sanchez emphasized that this investment is key to ensuring the country's leadership in the digital sphere, especially as the European Union has earmarked significant funding for AI research and development. This funding is part of Spain's larger strategy to promote technological innovation and economic growth and hopefully position the country as a leader in digital transformation. While Sanchez's announcement bodes well for some businesses, there's a lot more talk about how many resources AI needs to run at full capacity, including water for cooling systems, resources Spain is running out of. In fact, according to the European Drought Conservatory, just last year, parts of the country, especially the southeast, were under persistent alert for drought conditions. Even though this year has only just started, BBC Earth reported on Friday the 17th that at the beginning of this month, most of Barcelona and its surrounding areas were under a drought alert despite some heavy rains earlier in December. So, while AI talk might be positive, on the one hand, there's a question about the water resource data centers use, especially as Spain doesn't have a ton of water. Update on the work week. Plan to reduce Spain's work week from 40 to 37.5 hours has ignited serious tensions within the government. On Thursday, the 16th, Yolanda Díaz, Spain's labor minister, accused Carlos Cuerpo, the economy minister, of obstructing the proposal by excluding it from the Economic Council meeting. President Pedro Sánchez pledged the reform in 2023 as part of a coalition deal with Díaz's Sumar party. Talks with unions and employers began last year, but business groups walked out, warning of more than $20 billion in annual cost. Despite public support, regional allies like Junts and Basque Nationalist Party, or PNV, remain skeptical. For now, proposal discussions are set for the 27th. Now to a gigantic announcement from Murcia, southeastern Spain. On Monday the 20th, the Superior Court of Justice of Murcia issued a groundbreaking ruling granting a single mother up to 32 weeks of maternity leave, the same as a two-parent household, doubling the standard 16 weeks that is currently in place. The decision follows a constitutional court ruling back in November 2024, which deemed it discriminatory to deny equal parental leave to single-parent families as two-parent families. The court emphasized that all children, regardless of family structure, require equal care. From Murcia to Malaga, on Saturday the 25th, several towns in the Malaga province in southern Spain will join the third Marcha de las Huías, a 12-kilometer or 7-mile walk commemorating families who fled advancing troops during the Spanish Civil War in September 1936. The march, supported by local memory associations and municipalities, will see participants retrace the paths taken by those escaping violence. If you're not familiar with the Spanish Civil War or its history, George Orwell's Homage to Catalonia is amazing, outlining the author's outsider experiences during the Civil War, largely in Barcelona. You can also check The Forging of a Rebel, or La Forja de un Rebelde, trilogy by Spanish author Arturo Bearea, which has been translated into English. The book features his upbringing in Madrid, subsequent exile to France and the UK because of the Civil War. Global study published on Monday the 20th has revealed that Spain leads Europe and ranks 7th worldwide in public trust in science. The survey, conducted by TIPS, a Harvard-led consortium, involved over 70,000 participants across 68 countries. The findings show high confidence in scientists, with global scores averaging 3 out of 5, and Spain trust surpassed countries like the U.S., which ranked 12th, and the UK with 15th. Globally, trust is higher among women, older people, and those with higher education. On to sports. Friday the 17th, the U.S. National Football League, or NFL, announced that the Miami Dolphins will have their first ever game in Spain, set to take place at Madrid's Bernabeu Stadium, but the date has not yet been confirmed. Not only will the fixture be the Miami Dolphins' first game in Spain, but also the first NFL game ever in Spain. Brett Gosper, the NFL's European president, highlighted this milestone as part of the league's commitment to global growth. Tom Garfinkel, the Miami Dolphins CEO, praised the opportunity to expand American football in Spain, emphasizing strong ties between Miami and Madrid. Football in Europe, just what we need. Ever wonder what names will be popular in the future? Well, in late 2024, an AI system was developed to forecast baby names trends in Spain for 2100. So what were the results? According to the LLM, the most popular names will be short, international, and easy to spell, such as Leo, Kai, Mia, and Zoe. LLM also predicted that technology and space will inspire names, giving rise to names like Neo, Orion, Nova, and Lyra. Unisex names, including Ari and Sam, will gain traction too. What do you think of the most popular names? What do you think they'll be where you are from? Just out of curiosity. Let's talk about a local hidden foodie gem. On Friday the 17th, media publication El Confidencial put a spotlight on restaurant Carlos Mary in the Medinaceli town, Soria province in central eastern Spain, celebrating its reputation as the country's top truck stop. This family-run restaurant, which was founded in 1966, continually draws praise for its fresh, locally sourced dishes at unbeatable prices. Known for specialty like Soria's torreznos, that is fried pork belly, fried cochinillo, suckling pig, asadas judías, roasted green beans, Carlos Mary is open every day, and unlike many other food spots, doesn't close between lunch and dinner. So, if you're ever around the area, you can head to the roadside restaurant and enjoy some local fare. Article is in Spanish. You can check it out with the link in the show notes. For a bit of culture, 2025 has kicked off quite well for the art world, with many art exhibitions, including several must-see shows across the country. Till the 9th of February, the Joan Miró Foundation in Barcelona is showcasing its exhibition Miró Matisse Beyond the Images, exploring connections between the two artists. Meanwhile, Guggenheim in Bilbao, northern Spain, presents a retrospective of Hilma auf Glint's groundbreaking abstract works until the 2nd of February. In Madrid, the Thyssen Museum offers a display of German expressionist Gabriel Munter running through the 9th of February. In case you didn't know, there's some kind of festival in Spain going on every single weekend, and this month is no different. The annual Almond Blossom Festival in Tejeda, Gran Canaria, one of Spain's Canary Islands, will soon be celebrating the arrival of spring with a spectacular display of blooming white blossoms, drawing thousands to witness the island's natural beauty and local traditions. Visitors are invited to explore the town, shop for crafts, enjoy the blossoms. On the 2nd of February, known as Festival Sunday, Tejeda will be filled with local artisans' food stalls, offering specialties like boiled potatoes, a dish called papas arrugadas, fried sardines, Canarian dish called frangollo, which is made with millet flour, almonds, lemon zest, and raisins. And that's it for this week. Thanks for joining us. Heard from some of you that you'd love to subscribe, but you don't want to spend the money. Good news! Subscribing to the Rorschach Spain Update is absolutely free. That's right, whether you listen on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Amazon, or YouTube, hitting that subscribe button will not cost a thing. Subscribing is one of the best ways you can help us grow and continue bringing you the updates you love. So go ahead and subscribe. If you don't need any help, feel free to reach out to our team at info@rorschach.com. Hasta la próxima.